Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more Blackadder. Hopefully you guys having a fantastic day. We're at the end of season 2, man, and this was a good season. I enjoyed it. I don't have anything else to compare it to, but I enjoyed this season right here. I thought it was really good because I know you guys, of course, like every show, people say it gets better and better, but I really enjoyed this one a lot. I liked episode, I say 1, 4, and 5. I was thinking about this yesterday, like what were my favorite episodes of the show? And yeah, 1, 4, and 5 were my favorite episodes. And I'm curious what you guys' favorite episodes are. So put it in the comments below if you want. It'd be cool to know what you guys like the most and see how close our likes align. So this is going to jump to this, folks. We'll talk about it more in the end.
Get out, libidinous swine, and take that horse slut painted strumpet with you. May you both rot in the filth of your own fornication.
And what did you say to him?
Say, madam, I said nothing. I simply pulled up my tights and jumped out of the privy window.
But you're so naughty.
Well, I try, madam. And then 10 minutes later, when I've got my breath back, I try again. And can suggest no better answer than the one I gave to her.
Which was?
Get stuffed.
Blackadder, you would jest over a young man's life.
If a young man read young idiot, look, anyone stupid enough to let some mustachioed dago come up to them in a corridor, say, "Excuse me, meester," and hit them over the head with a big stick, deserves everything they get.
I heard quite an amusing story myself the other day.
Oh, good.
Excuse me, Meister.
Yes, what is it? I said, what is it? Not hit me hard on the head.
Excuse me, Meister.
Yes?
My head feels like there's a Frenchman living in it.
What does that mean?
Where am I?
Oh,
Who's that?
I melch it.
Melch. You really ought to get this house of yours cleaned up, you know. It's a real mess.
It's no time for jokes, Blackadder. We've been kidnapped.
Oh, God, how incredibly embarrassing.
As private parts
Have
to
to
the
talk and all
gods
that
are
shit.
we. They play with us for their sport.
Right. Now, am I by any chance addressing a senior dignitary of the Spanish Inquisition?
Te gusta la mucha de la Inquisición.
Good. Because if I am, I wish to make it quite clear that I am prepared to tell you absolutely anything.
No habla, puerco.
'Twas on the night of the great Stepney fire, and on that same terrible night, his house and all his other things completely vanished too. So did he, in fact. 'Twas a most perplexing mystery.
Look, Percy,
Yes?
it's up to you. Either you can shut up, or you can have your head cut off.
Dude, what's there to think about? It's just so dinky.
I'll shut up.
Woman, dog. Woman, dog. Bitch, I'm a bastard son of a bitch. In that case, you are a fornicating baboon.
¿Qué?
Oh dear,
¿Tú? Oh, yo.
you're fornicating. Yes, I can't really do it in this box. You will hold me upside down in a vat of warm marmalade. And remove my testicles with a blunt. Oh, I see. Oh, well, in that case, I love Satan.
Oh,
Oh, it's a sigh. It takes more than a maniac trying to cut off my ghoulies to inconvenience me.
Good. If he had inconvenienced you, I was going to offer you his tongue.
Believe me, sir, if he had inconvenienced me, you would not have a tongue with which to make such an offer. I don't believe it, you
Stupid.
big Sally.
Will you have another piece of pie, my lord?
But I went to bed with you, didn't I?
I am willing to make
no.
any sacrifice.
Now, would you mind...
Such a disappointment for a girl.
Yes, all right, you've had your little joke.
It really doesn't matter. We'll try again in a few minutes. Through these naughty parchments.
Oh, what else have you got in your astoundingly inventive repertoire, I wonder? A brilliant drunk Glaswegian, no doubt, and an hilarious black man. See you, Jimmy. Where am that warty melon? Oh, fabulous. I can't wait for your side-splitting poof and that funny little croaky one who isn't anyone in particular, but is such a scream. And most of all, I like the one you do all the time, the fat-headed German chamber pot standing in front of me.
You know, you talk too much, Blackadder. I think it's a case of wearable diarrhea that you're having. You remember when you were in Cornwall at the monastery, there was an old shepherd with whom you used to talk.
Good Lord, Timkins?
Yes, I was one of his sheep.
Sheep. Not
Yes.
Flossie?
Yes.
But didn't we?
Yes, Lord Mayor.
Gross.
But enough of such pleasant reminiscences, eh? I shall read it to you.
Ah, typical master criminal. Loves the sound of his own voice.
After long and very careful deliberation, the Queen has decided to expend the ransom money on...
A big party. Just impossible to decide between my two faves. So, I've decided to keep the cash, have a wizzy jolly time, and try to forget both of you. Hope you're not too miffed. Bye!
But if you gentlemen were to tell me a way to, let us say, gain access to your Queen, I might just be able to commute your deaths to a life sentence.
Are you suggesting we betray her?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Blackadder, what are you saying? What of loyalty, honor, self-respect?
What of them?
Nothing.
So you're...
I'm not sure about this, then. What are you meant to be?
Pencil case.
So stupid.
It's just like parties I had when I was tiny. We had tea and cakes and venison, and then a trip with a couple of little friends to the executions.
How sweet.
If I wanted any of my little friends executed, that is. Oh, how I do wish Edmund could be here. But what about Lord Melchett?
Yes, unfortunately, Mom, he made it too.
Rapture, joy beyond measure, bliss which cannot be counted on one's fingers. Oh.
Sorry, Edmund.
Nothing?
Yes, unfortunately, apart from my nose getting a little prettier, nothing much has changed around here. Percy's still unemployed, and Nurse is one stick short of a bundle.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Nurse! You've killed Nurse! That's horrid. Guards! Take him away and execute him! He's killed Nursey!
Can anyone help me with my udders?
Oh.
Yes, this was the information with which we bought our lives. We told them that if the Queen was having a party, then Nursey always goes as a cow. From that moment, he was doomed. All we had to do was escape, return, and kill the cow.
How could you be sure it was not Nursey?
Because, lady, Ludwig was a master of disguise, whereas Nursey is a sad, insane old woman with another fixation. All we had to do was kill the one that looked like the cow. Many was the time, Percy, I said to myself, I wish Percy was here. Being tortured instead of me.
Girl, we have missed your wit.
Do you miss me, my lord?
Baldric, is it?
That's right.
No, not really. Life without you was like a broken pencil.
Explain.
Pointless.
Oh, he's so whack.
He who lust for fair
Now this is a disguise I'm really going to enjoy.
All right, man. All right, season 2 is over. Really good season. Still gonna put 1, 4, and 5 as my favorites. I did enjoy this one, but still enjoy 1, 4, and 5 more. I thought it would have been funnier. I know they want to do a little bit of misdirection, like him just saying he was like the German stable boy. I guess showing how much the Queen doesn't really pay attention to people at all, because they didn't know who he was because he was always like in disguise. But she didn't know who he was. He was just a person, so she didn't really give a shit about people that much. I'm guessing that's the kind of like joke they're doing, and they want to kind of misdirect us too. So we would want to expect her to be like, you know, having sex with him as well. But I think it would have been a bit funnier though if all of them had sex with him. Like she has like if she had like a pony fetish, old boy had a sheep fetish, and he had I don't know what he was disguised as, like a chick, like an overweight waitress or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the episode though. It was funny. A lot of good stuff. Him making fun of him about like his performance and stuff. The line about Nursey having a utter fixation, that was funny. That was really funny. All right, guys, man, that is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.